Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Open University.
Namaskar dear students, myself Zeel Sagar Shah, working as an assistant professor in School of Computer Science in Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Open University. We are in the lecture series of object-oriented programming using C++, in which we are in Unit 6, Array, Pointer and Structure, Part 3. Our today's agenda is to learn about structure and union in detail. So, what is structure? Structure is a collection of related data items which can be of different types held together in a single unit. All the elements of structure are stored at a contiguous memory location. The data items enclosed within a structure are known as its members, which can be either int, float, character, etc. Let's see the syntax of structure and then we will see the simple example of structure in detail. So, first of all, in syntax we have a keyword struct. That is, struct is the keyword used to define a structure so that the compiler get to know that this is a structure of some example. So let's see structure name, that is whichever the name we have given to our structure, we will use structure name, and inside the curly brackets we have to define our data members which can be of different types. So, this is the syntax of structure. First we will have struct keyword, after that we will use our structure name, and after that we will define our data members which may be of different types. So, let's see how we access our structure variables. We have two operators. First is dot operator and second is arrow operator. The members we want to access, we will use dot operator or an arrow operator. Let's see an example. The use of operator, extraction operator and insertion operator to input and display the members of structure variable. So, for example, if we have our structure name student and we have our S1 as our structure variable, how we will access our structure variable? So, S1 dot roll number. What is roll number? Roll number is a data member of our structure variable which we have defined in our structure. And if I want to access any other variables in our structure variable, so what we will do, S1 dot name, S1 dot marks, so on. And for using cin and cout, we will do this kind of interaction with our compiler. So let's see one simple example of structure. First of all, we have include our IO stream. After that, after IO stream, we have include our string for a string data type, string library for a string data type. And after that, we have define our structure, which is book. So, struct is a keyword and book is a structure name. In that, we have three data members: string title, string author and float price, in which we have, as you can see, all the members have the different data type. Title and author has the same data type, but price is another data type. We use structure for having different data types in a single unit. After the definition of structure, after we define our structure in int main, we have initialize one my book variable having which has a book structure. As we have declared our variables, we can also declare our structure variables in a same way. After creating our instance of a structure, we have assigned values to the structure members. That is my book title, which has my book dot title has a C++ programming language. My book dot author has Bijane Bootstrap. My book dot price has $9.99, so on. And after that, what we have done is we have just displaying the things in our display. So whenever I run this program, I will get output as shown in our screen. I hope now you get the idea about structure. Now let's see our array of structure. So what is array of structure? As you have seen about array, what is array? I hope now you get the idea about array. The items which stored in a contiguous manner is known as array. So what we have done is array of a structure, as I say, refers to an array in which each array element is a structure variable of same type. For example, student, int roll number, character name 20 and float marks. What I have done is as 10. So what is this array of a structure? We have one variable named s of student structure which has 10 students in it. So let's see how we will initialize array of structure in C++. An array of structure can be assigned some initial values just as any other built-in data type. As I said earlier, it works same as our array variables. So for example, struct student, int roll number again, and after some I have declared 3 students which has roll number and name. So first student has roll number 1 and Zeal. Second student has second roll number and Sagar, as well as third as Mansi. So what we have done over here is we have initialized 3 students in our student structure. So with the help of array of structure, we can use memory optimization using array of structure. So let's say our example of array of structure. What I have done is, as I have shown in the earlier slide, I have just put it in our programming language, and after that, whenever I run this program, I get this output. What I have done is I have simply initialized one structure which has a student 5. After that, what I have done is I have stored it in array, and with the help of loop, I have get the information from the user, and with the help of loop, I have displayed the student information as you can see on the screen. Now I hope you get an idea about structure. Let's see union. What is union? union is same as our structure, but we have some difference between structure and union. Let's see the basic difference. A union will use the same storage location for all its members. Union in detail. So, union is a user-defined data type like structure. Union group logically related variables into single unit. Likewise, structure. So, the union data type allocate the space equal to space need to hold the largest data member of union. So, this is the basic difference of union and structure. In structure, we have the different space in our memory, but in union we allocate the space equal to the space need to the largest data member. So over here our memory is optimized to the fullest. So the union allows different type of variables to share the same space in our memory. So what is the syntax of our union? First union name, and after that as structure the syntax of the union is same as structure, just we have to write a union keyword so that the compiler got to know the difference of structure and union. So let's see how union works in our day-to-day life. So what I have done is I have initialized student union, and after defining student union what I have done is I have make one variable student s which has a union student has s, and what I have done is first of all I have enter the detail of id, and in cin I have s dot student id. So over here what is going to be done is compiler may get confused that which right now which you can see that student name is blank in our output. Why we are getting this? Because compiler get confused and it overrides our get into the salary. So student salary we will get as 2000 because next we don't have any other student name. So another example of union is, so what I have done is over here after using one student id I have fetching student id. After that I again ask for a student name and so on. So the compiler does not override the first one, and as you can see the difference between the previous one and this value. So I hope now you get the idea about union. So let's see the basic difference of structure and union. So in structure we have struct keyword, in union we have union keyword, and as I have said when the variable are declared in structure the compiler allocates memory to each variable member. As in union we have the compiler allocates memory to the largest size variable. Each variable member occupied a unique memory space in structure. In union variable members share the same memory space to the largest size variable. I hope now you get the idea about structure and union in detail. So, here I have completed the unit 6. In the next unit, we will study about the functions in detail. What are the types of functions in C++ and how we declare functions in C++. Thank you.